Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Meteorology Unleashed, and today I'm going to be breaking down some current weather outlooks, so stay tuned. So today, the National Weather Service has highlighted a slight risk for areas in Birmingham, Alabama, Columbus, Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi, Little Rock, Arkansas, Hot Springs, and Pine Bluff. So we are going to be watching that threat for today as well. And then we do have a 2% tornado risk within that severe slight risk. So we are watching that as well. And then if we go to our wind outlook, we do have a 15% wind threat there as well. So we're watching that very closely for y'all. And then tomorrow, the National Weather Service has highlighted a enhanced risk for areas in Illinois, such as Bloomington, Peoria, Macomb, Springfield, and then some parts of Missouri, such as Malcolm, Huntsville, Paris, Mexico, and areas like that. So we're watching that threat for you very closely. And then if we go to our tornado risk, we do have a 10% hatched risk. So that is going to be anywhere from an EF3 to EF5 tornado risk. So we are watching that very closely. And I definitely probably will be live for the majority of tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned and turn the notification bell on. And then if we go down here to Dallas, we can see near Abilene, we have San Angelo, Brownwood, Big Spring, Snyder, and that is in Texas. So that is for a 5% tornado risk, and that is for 5% hatch tornado risk right there. So that will be anywhere from EF2 to EF5 rating. So we will be watching that threat down there as well tomorrow. Now, if we go to our wind threat, we do have a 15% wind threat for the day 2, which is Tuesday, March 10th. So we're watching that very closely. That's going to stretch all the way up into places of Ohio, into down all the way to Dallas. So that's going to be what we're going to be watching most tomorrow. And then, of course, our hail threat, we have a 30% hatched risk for hail there as well. So we are watching that. It's going to include places of Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and areas like that. So we are watching that. The majority of that 30% risk is going to be for 7.4 million people is in that. So we are watching that threat for you today. So make sure you drop a subscribe button down below. Subscribe and turn notification bells on so you get notified when I go live. Thank you so much for watching. Meteorology Unleashed out.